Hello and welcome to day 196 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. And if you want to see the completion of the dungeon, then consider subscribing to our channel and turning on notifications. That way you can watch the videos every day, or just remember to come back. It's not that hard to do, but algorithms and whatnot, so yeah. Anyway, for today's room, we're gonna have some ghouls, but just not any ghouls, aquatic ghouls, which basically means that they could breathe underwater and have a swim speed. And I'm pretty sure that ghouls could already breathe underwater, or rather, they don't need to breathe. I know skeletons and zombies and a few other undead have the unusual nature or undead nature where they don't need to eat, breathe, or sleep or drink. But I think ghouls are different because they're not really undead, but they actually are undead. It's weird. They feel more like monstrosities that like eat undead because they eat corpses, but like in the original Islamic mythology, they're straight up like demons or monsters, or yeah, demons, or jinn. But the D&D lore is different, or specifically the Forgotten Realms lore, and a bit of that is that they have a paralyze effect, which elves are immune to because in the backstory of the ghouls, they were, or rather, there was a elven necromancer who served Orcus, but then he was cured by some other deity. So that's why elves are immune to the ghouls effect. It's weird and annoying, and it never really comes up in my games. It came up exactly once for a one shot, but that wouldn't have really worked there because of the lore is different, but also it wasn't really established that the lore was different at the time because it was really early in the setting. But also it's just in the stat block, so yeah, it just, if there's an elf player in this game, then it's fine, whatever, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's a low DC anyway, it's like a DC 10 to avoid getting paralyzed. Their bite attack, or is it their claw? One of their attacks does it. And yeah, there's three of them, so it's like a CR3 encounter, so it's pretty difficult, but it shouldn't be too hard, especially when there's like environmental things you could do to get rid of them. Just back up, close the door behind them, route them, have spells go off. It's a 7th level party, so a CR3 encounter isn't going to be super, super difficult. But yeah, that is the video. But yeah, that is the room of the dungeon, just some ghouls. If you want to see more, then, as I said before, subscribe. I'm still trying to get the whole e-bagging thing done right. But if you like the video, then like it, obviously, and then maybe comment down below some suggestions for future rooms. I'd like to hear ideas, because once I get like a few rooms into a dungeon level, then I kind of lose my ideas, but oh well. The challenge is not always easy, especially with all the tech problems. So yeah, this has been room 196. Thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It is not going to get any better.